We talked a lot about the Casper Ruud camp and the fact that Dad is coaching him. Garin has the support of some South American players, Chilean in particular. Paul Capdeville is here today supporting Garin. Former, that's Capdeville in the middle, pink shirt. Career high 76, won double digits challenger titles. Played some dramatic Davis Cup ties, including some against the U.S. Does hold in game 3. He is 4 games from this title.
Beginning Wednesday, watch live coverage of the USTA Pro Circuit on Tennis Channel Plus as the men square off in Sarasota and the women battle in Dothan.
Stuck on eggs, burnt on batter. You can't escape the nightmare of your sticky pans. Introducing the Granite Stone Pan, the all-new durable non-stick pan. No butter or oil needed. Watch, we melted down these sticky candies in Granite Stone, and it just doesn't stick. We cooked a half a dozen eggs, bacon, cheese, and tomato breakfast with no butter or oil, and it just doesn't stick. Fire flambe or perfectly sear filet, just like the pros. Plus, it's PFOA-free and 100% dishwasher safe. Call or go online to get your Granite Stone Pan for just $19.99. Granite Stone is so durable it comes with a 10-year warranty. And with every order, you're going to get a Granite Stone single-serve egg pan absolutely free. We'll even ship your entire order free. You get it all. An incredible value.
To order, call 1-800-662-9903. That's 1-800-662-9903 or order online at buygranitestone.com.
Just going through those Davis Cup records. It was a 2011 first-round tie between Chile and the United States, where Paul Capdeville came back from 2 sets to love down to beat John Isner 6-4 in the 5th. But then Andy Roddick answered on Sunday, himself coming back from a set down to beat Capdeville 4 as the U.S. won that tie. These guys have played Davis Cup extensively for their countries despite their young ages. Ruud has played 17 matches. Garin has played 23. Oh, he's got to prepare them for pressure moments like this.
Yeah, no pressure can really be analogous to the Davis Cup pressure. So if you can deal with that, you're doing just fine. When you have the weight of a team and your nation on your back, that is very different than being out there by yourself.
It might be one of the few advantages of coming from a nation that doesn't have a lot of tennis infrastructure. You will get thrown into that Davis Cup fire early.
Boy, that's a great two-handed misdirection shot. That backhand from the middle of the court steps in and hits it flat behind Ruud right there. That is penetrating through the court and very difficult to defend. Response on break point from Ruud. Heavy cross-court forehand.
They exchanged those 4 breaks, 2 for each man, early in the first set prior to 3-all, and then no one's broken since. Another chance here, shades of the impact he made on return yesterday against Sam Querrey, putting pressure on Ruud. Down break point, racket frame in the dirt. Steely. Took the gamble to step out wide, pay off.
Holz.
Both guys have played just 3 majors in their young careers. Garin has never won a Grand Slam match. Ruud has won a couple, qualifying last year for Australia and Roland Garros, and winning 1 match at each.
Ruud's been the aggressor, but he's been the one that's been inside the baseline more often. He's been the one that's pushing the tempo of the rally a little bit more consistently. And I think Garin's got to be a little bit careful here in the second set, not to get too passive.
More winners, more unforced on the Ruud side of the ledger. So Casper Ruud has to work nearly 8 minutes, but does get the service hold.
2 games ball.
Pretty amazing that Garin has never played Roland Garros main draw. If he wins this match, this title, he will be inside the top 50 when he makes his Roland Garros debut. I mean, unlikely that he'd be high enough to be seeded by the end of May, but could be close.
That is a great neutralizing two-hander. Garin flattens this one out, and watch the response. That is about strong legs. Watch him get down and control the racket through the line of the ball.
Second serve. Love it.
First double of the match for Garin. Love 40 for Ruud.
First offensive strike in that rally went to Garin and then had Ruud backed up.
First break of the second set goes to Casper Ruud as he noses out in front, trying to even this match.
Introducing freedom from the bounds of convention. 472 horses of V8 craftsmanship. 0 to 60 in 3.96 seconds. It's performance born of refinement. The 2020 Lexus RCF Track Edition and RCF. Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.
This is a body. It's powerful and resilient. But this is more than a body. This is Scott. And so with help from our affiliated orthopedic and sports medicine experts, we do more than just repair his knee. We restore his passion. It's what makes us more than just hospitals. We are a body of experts.
Well, tip of the cap to everyone here at River Oaks for getting through the rain and getting the court in shape. But tip of the cap to the patrons as well, who have supported this tournament for many years, and this year's been no exception.
Good crowds all week, hanging out in the courtyard. Little concert from Bob and Mike Bryan the other night.
The other thing I want to point out is that they have a program here called the Ticket Turnback Program. It's been going on for 11 years, and since all the sessions here are basically sellouts, people who know that they can't use their tickets that they've pre-bought will turn them back into the tournament. And then when they're resold, 100% of the proceeds go to the tournament's charity, which is the Children's Memorial Hermann Pediatric Services, the hospital for children around here. They raised over $20,000 through that ticket turnback program this year. It's well into six figures over the 11-year history of the program. And then just a little while ago, we learned that the Mosing family, one of the families that hosts the players here, has agreed to match that donation and give another 20 grand.
How good is that?
Hold on.
Please, at the back of the court, don't use flash photography. Thank you. Team 15.
So do you feel the momentum shifting towards Ruud here?
A little bit, because I think he's the one that's been more offensive. And I just look at how the points are being finished, and not even necessarily who's in the lead, but battle of the court position's gone to Casper Ruud thus far. And if he keeps that up, we're going 3.
Game, Ruud.
So he got a bit of the boomerang break in the last game after fending off some opportunities from Garin, and then he consolidated his break with confidence to 4-2. How's that for a change of pace?
Love it. 3/4 serve and volley.
We talked at the start of the broadcast about Garin's willingness to step into the court. That was weighing. A little more offensive from the Chilean as he wraps up that service game, but it's Ruud with a break advantage in the second.
As the one who's always trapped beneath the duvet, I'm begging you, take Gas-X. Your tossing and turning isn't restlessness, it's gas. Gas-X relieves pressure, bloating, and discomfort fast, so we can all sleep easier tonight.
Spring gear is here at tennisexpress.com. Refresh your wardrobe with Nike apparel and footwear. Save the environment with Adidas Parlay collection. Get free shipping, free returns, and tax-free on most orders at tennisexpress.com.
Objective hit targets. Level 1, 1 player. Level 2, multiple players. Level 3, freestyle.
Full house here at River Oaks for the championship. We would expect nothing less as we are looking at the possibility of having our fourth straight three-set final here at the U.S. Men's Clay Court Championships. Stevie Johnson won the last 2 years in 3 sets, and the year before that, Juan Monaco came back from a set down to beat Jack Sock.
See how the end of set nerves hold up for Casper Ruud now that he's got that finish line in sight and got the break a serve. Neutral ball mistake there.
Nothing nervous about that inside-out forehand. Ruud, born in December of '98, is next-gen eligible for this year. As of this moment, he sits on the bubble, number 8 in the race to Milan. A win here today, and he would move up to number 7.
Steps in diagonally, Ruud, and just crushes that ball over the low part of the net. Look at the intensity in his eyes, and then the power on the turn. There's that racket head speed. Oh, beautiful shot.
A little more power on his side of the net?
Yeah, I didn't think so going into the match, but he's been hitting the ball heavier and a little bit more margin, too. A little more spin off of both wings.
Ruud gets right and was waiting for it.
Boy, oh boy, Garin has the floater here, and then Ruud takes off to the backhand corner.
30.
Both guys have repaired their first serve yield numbers from that odd first set. 12 out of 16 in this set. Garin, 10 out of 12.
Release 5 games to 3.
It's interesting to see these two young guys, 120, 122. We've talked a lot about the first wave of 19, 20, 21-year-olds, the Tsitsipas's, the FA2s, the Shapovalovs, the Tiafos. This is the next wave, these guys. Maybe a little slower developing than those bigger names, but impressive nonetheless.
And the pool of talent just keeps getting deeper, doesn't it? Of the newcomers.
We've learned some new names in the first few months of this year. We've learned names like Misha Kecmanovic and Ugo Humbert and Alexei Popyrin. Get used to him.
Lapse, in my opinion. 3 drop shots, and that one was a poor one. But Casper Ruud doesn't do enough with that short ball.
All of a sudden with the drop shots. But still, a break chance and a set point for Ruud to even the match. So Garin stares down a set point. He erases it, but Ruud will serve for it next.
Urban Living is a full-service real estate company that has proudly been serving its community for 20 years. Our innovative team of dedicated professionals is here to change the way people buy and sell real estate in the inner loop of Houston. We take pride in helping our clients save time and money by simplifying their transaction. The Urban Living showroom is centrally located on Washington Avenue and is open 7 days a week until 7 p.m. for your convenience. Please contact us for more information on how we can assist with your real estate needs.
You can follow the rules of luxury, or you can write new ones. When you rethink design, you craft a striking new vision of progress. When you transform technology, you craft sights and sounds that have never before been felt. When you challenge performance, you craft a 416 horsepower tour de force. And when you rewrite everything, you craft the Lexus LS 500. Experience the new rule of luxury. Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.
It's all happening pretty fast for Casper Ruud, who started this week 95 in the world. He'll be inside the top 70 regardless of the result of this match. Could be inside the top 60, but has to start by holding serve right here.
Right now in the back of his mind, he just has to have a very simple and clear thought. Just about the first point, that's it. And do that one point at a time, start to finish of this game. Garin with a huge initial shot to get that court position up at the baseline.